several attempts at going live later. Back at it here at the Blacksmith shop. I want to say it's been since December since I've been out here, and it's been since November since I went live. Either November or October. I had some really weird tech issues that I had to sort out. So that's why I'm just getting back to it, and it's a cold day today. So I was gonna plan on working on my gate project, but it's so dang cold I can barely think. So I'm just gonna be working on just some odds and ends, trying to get my some of the product I keep around for my shows, just so I have some inventory. That's kind of what I'm going to be working on today. So hopefully you guys can hear with the wind. It's pretty windy out. It's only like 8 degrees. So, and I do know the lighting's a little bad. I gotta do something with that, but other than that, hopefully you guys can hear me okay. But start off with, I'm just going to be making a steak turner. They're pretty popular item that I make, so I like to keep a few on hand. And I sold out of them at my shows this year. So, yeah, just gonna get started on that. After that, I got some dice I can make, or I can make some roses and a few other odds and ends. So we'll just kind of see where it goes. But yeah, it's cool. Let's get started. So just starting on for these steak turners, I like to start at the actual turner part. That way that's just a good place to start, and then I always do the handle after that. And I'm not really sure what I want to do for my handle yet. Usually I just do a ring thing, but I think today I'm going to try something else out. Alrighty, got the little hook part done, so now I'm just going to start on the handle. Gotta do a little bit of measuring for that. There it is. Usually like these at about 10 inches long, kind of starting where the handle would be, but I think this will be a little bit longer handle, so I think I'll go back a little bit to about 8 inches. Then, I think I'm going to need about 10 inches for the handle, so we'll do 18. Chocks. Usually after I make my chalk mark, I like to take a file. And just make a little notch. It's not very noticeable when the piece is done, but it does stand out in the fire better than what yeah. Lost my train of thought there for a second. Yeah, I'm cutting it there. I'm not bending it. Let me get this in the fire. I gotta make a little bend here so it won't stick down in there. Because naturally I forgot my cutoff wheel today. And now I can't find my hot cut. Don't worry, I'm always prepared. There it is. Alright. Well, since it's winter, I can't have a water bucket here, so I'm going to have to let this end cool down some before I can start working on this. So I'm just going to switch over, and I think I'm going to make a heart real quick. So I actually have a couple made already. These are my bigger ones. Just nice little hearts. These are kind of nice for like a wall or something. But I got another big one here that I already bent. I'm gonna use just kind of make it a little bit faster. By the time I get this done, that handle meat turner should be cooled off enough where I can grab onto it. Bigger hearts are pretty easy to make. I usually mostly just do it with a pair of scrolling stones. junk and everything. Alright. That's looking pretty good. Gotta do some leveling out, but other than that, see, that turned out alright. Alright, let's see this hand. So cold out in the shop that I'm kind of breaking one of my bigger rules. I'm wearing gloves. I really don't like wearing gloves while I'm working in the shop. Just because fire melts things. When I first started blacksmithing, I used to always wear welding gloves. They don't tell you those do catch on fire, especially when I had the bad habit of I would grab some hot metal more than what I should have. Like, it was almost turning color, or it was so hot, but I couldn't feel it in the glove. And I actually had a pair of gloves catch on fire on me. So after that, I kind of told myself that, yeah, maybe I shouldn't wear gloves anymore. I get burned every now and then, but not too often. It's just something, as long as you're thinking, and you'll be safe. Alright, I gotta do a little bit of thinking. Hit this. I'm gonna try and clear this end out. I know this batch of coal I bought after all this last summer. Look, this really dirty stuff. I get clinkers in it way too much. Flatten that out, see how she looks. straighten her out a little bit, but other than that, I'm hoping to make kind of, you can't see me, but I'm just twisting this handle a little bit, get it back to straight. Hoping to make kind of like oh, I don't really know how to describe it. So I'm going to hook this around, kind of like a little finger guard right here. So we'll see how that turns out. I've done a few kind of like that for my fire pokers, but never done one for stick triggers. Shorter than I wanted though. you guys can't see this, and can't really move the camera around a whole lot. Well, that looks kind of getting there. Gotta fix this here a little bit. I might do a little bit of grinding to it. But well, I'm gonna say that's all right. Can't decide if I want to put a twist here in here or not. By the looks of it, I gotta try and straighten this body of it out a little bit before I do that. But yeah, I suppose this handle turned out okay. I don't know if I'm particularly sold on it yet, though, or not. Well, we'll let that cool off, and then when I can handle it, I'll give you a little bit closer look. I suppose right now I got a halfway decent fire to do a couple dice, so we'll work on that. Maybe we'll actually try something. Dice might not be very good for a while. Can't really, won't be able to see too much. We'll try something different. We'll try, I got a little half a horseshoe here. I think we'll try and make a hoof pick. So if I can find a pair of tongs on it. What's that? having trouble deciding on what kind of tongs I want to use for these. I haven't made any of these in quite some time. So I don't have like a dedicated pair of tongs to hold these. Guess we'll have to just try a pair and see how it goes. Big old bang twisters on my fire. Not used to, I don't know if you guys can see, I got a little kerosene heater right next to me, and it's pretty darn cold. It's only like 8 or so degrees out. Oh, so I got it pretty close to me. Another thing I hate about wearing gloves is the hammers want to turn in my hand. So I'm kind of fighting that, but for these hook picks, pretty much just drawing it out to a nice length of bar. Almost like, then you're almost making kind of like the hook for the stake turner. Or, kind of. It's just a pick stones out of horses' hooves. I've made them for a couple people. Oh, but they're not a real popular item. I just found them, so I laid around. I thought it'd be kind of a fun little thing to make today. It's just kind of something like that, and then I'll just bend this over and up to a straight point, and I'll be at that for this hoof thing. Alrighty, and that's that. Just a nice little point to it. You don't want it too small, but you also don't want it too big. But yeah, that turned out pretty good. So yeah. Alrighty, let's see that this. Yep. Handle's still pretty warm. But I can actually grip it alright. See, I messed up. I meant to make this a right-handed one. This is actually a left-handed one, so I'm gonna have to go back and see if I can't bend this the other way. And then I don't know. We'll see. I might can't decide if I want to put a twist in this handle or not. Yeah, that's pretty good view. Alright, well, we'll heat this up and see about getting this fixed. Sometimes bending those over to the other side can be a little tricky. Try to spin you so you can see my legs. That's pretty good. See, that's the problem. Try to spin these. If you mess up, kind of the problem with, I should have just left her as a left hanger one, even though I don't really sell a lot of them. So, now you're too far away. We'll try and fix it up a little further. It'll be what it'll be. Someone will buy it. Now that I think about it, I think I am going to add a little twist to that, so I'll heat this up, then I'll move you guys, scoot you guys over so you can watch that. That'll be an alright view, I think. Alright. That's coming up. Yeah, not too bad. My darn lighting, I gotta do something about that. But, yeah, so we'll call that one done. Well, it looks like everyone kicked off too, and I'm just about at an hour. And I was planning on just leaving this at an hour, so I think we'll just kind of close this one out and yeah, I got for anyone who follows me for my farming stuff, I got one video left. That'll be coming out next Friday. That's the last day of harvest, or last 2 days, I should say. And then I got a few ripping videos, and then for the rest of the year, unless we do some trucking, which we have, I just haven't been around to where I can get some footage of it. But yeah, it's just gonna be blacksmithing videos until springtime, unless we do something on the farm. So, well, yeah, I suppose we'll close this one out, and we will see you guys next time.